So currently we are in the lobby, which is like the coffee shop called Ici and Là, and so here and there, I think, in French. So it's quite comfortable, and the hotel reception is just through there. There's toilets, but you need to use a card. You can get a coffee here and a croissant. So 4 croissants and 2 coffees cost us 14 euros. We thought it would be the best option to come down here. We didn't pay for breakfast, and breakfast is about some crazy amount, either 14 or 19 euros per person. It looks quite nice. There's a good buffet here, a lot of seating, and it's a bit busy. But we didn't go for that because, we just need a croissant in the morning, and later on we're going out for lunch anyway, so we better spend money on lunch than breakfast. The kids were given a quiz last night by a receptionist, and of course this morning they wanted to do it, so they're running around the hotel finding these objects and scanning them with the QR codes and pictures, and it was a nightmare, but I kept them occupied. And I occupied the receptionist as well, because every time they had to go back and ask her, where's this, where's that, I can't find it. But anyway, they were very friendly here. They stored our luggage, and now we're just gonna go check out a few stores and get our boat tour 10:45, and then it's for 45 minutes. And I thought originally it was gonna be for an hour, but we booked a 45-minute one, and we're gonna go for lunch and get a train at 2:30 back to Paris. We're staying at the hotel very close to airport because it has a free shuttle to the airport in the morning, and our flight is at 11 o'clock tomorrow back to Manchester. Overall, I feel like I could be, I need to stay here an extra day because there's just so much to see, to eat, to shop, to relax, to walk. It's a beautiful city, and I would like to come back here at some point, either later in the summer or maybe next year, maybe spring next year. It's really nice here. So with that in mind, we're gonna hit the road and check out a few stores. I just spotted Yves Rocher here, which is a store I really love and we don't have in UK. So, and maybe there's a Primark across the road as well, so I just want to see if they have something different. Yeah. Stay with us, subscribe, and this is our second day in Strasbourg. Hey! You guys say thank you.
Thank you.
This is your prizes for the quiz.
Oh, a little phone.
Children are very happy that they found all the animals in a quiz and they got the prize, which was a decent one. It's like a little bag with the activity pack, or yeah, something like that. So that's cool. We enjoyed our stay here. We had a really nice sleep, apart from somebody outside started to shout at about 2 a.m. I kind of slept through it, but I think Darren woke up for a little while. But overall, I crashed at about 10 o'clock and until about almost 8 this morning, so it's really, really good. I highly recommend this hotel, and the location is excellent. It's a Novotel again, and I'll put all the links down below. I even got the balloons. Wow. We're gonna go now.
I see a teddy bear.
Children see teddy bears everywhere.
There's 2 teddy bears.
The teddy bears are in a corner building there.
All of the teddy bears are there.
Yeah. Nobody stole the teddy bears. They're all right there on that building over there. So don't miss the teddy bears. It's 9:30 now, and we are heading slowly around the city. All the shops are still closed. So it's a Saturday, so they open at 10 o'clock. We're flying back tomorrow, so we already bought a few things, so we can't really take more. So we booked our ticket with Air France through lastminute.com, and it turns out now they're saying we don't have a bag to go back with, so that's a bummer. So we had a checked-in luggage of 20, something like 23 kilos, so we obviously took about 19 kilos with us, and we were hoping to do some shopping here and bring 20 to 23 kilos back. But now we are in discussion with lastminute.com and also Air France to sort this out, because in worst case scenario we'll have to pay for the bag and then, you know, try and resolve it with them when we're home. I don't like this, having these sort of issues, but they are part of travel, and you know, it's really not that bad. You know, you kind of don't expect everything goes smoothly. Something. I love this store. But look at the building here. This is a McDonald's building, but it's stunning. It's like a little balconies with wreaths. Probably can't see it, but because it's quite dark. Let me just in. There you go. Very, very cool building. Yeah, we decided to stop at this place and have a bit of juice and have security and watch the world go by until the shops open at 10. It's lovely outside, sun is shining, people have started to roll outside. Item shop, another favorite of mine. The bells are ringing, the market for the books is on. I love their bookstores and book stalls here. I love just strolling through streets of the cities like this. Lots of markets happening, shops are opening, people are having coffees. Saturday morning, things are a little bit slower. I went to Share and the lady was very helpful. She said if I sign up and create an account, I'll get like one product half price. And in my case it was most expensive product, so it was the eye cream, which was already on sale, and I got another 50% off. And then I got I think I've got a hand cream and an eye cream, that's right. So hand cream and an eye cream, and total was like £12 in Share, like French cosmetics brand. Oh, incredible, I love shopping here. It's a cute display.
They look real.
They do.
Oh, the chicks are so cute.
Markets all around. I just got a big fat piece of chocolate cake because I'm on holiday. And the cakes are good here. Quick tip, book online and then it says ABC, whatever the number, your letter is. Where you see the boat and the queue, go there. Don't stand at the B if there's no boat or no people there. Just go to see if there's a boat and there's a queue, line of people or queue of people, because that's the boat that's going next. And that's likely your boat. So we booked with Botarama. I'm going to put a link down below if you're interested. It's super sunny day. It's actually really warm now. I'm glad I brought the jackets and umbrella and also shorts, because one day when we were in Paris, check out the other vlog, it was really warm. It was like 19-20 degrees and we needed our shorts and summer clothes. But then other days it was really, really mixed, so we really needed other clothes. And one day it completely rained when we were in Versailles. So I've done all the vlogs, check them out, from Versailles, Paris, Disneyland. We're in Strasbourg now, and this city is one not to miss. We opted for a covered boat. The thing is, it doesn't say it's covered. When you book in, it says open or nothing. So go for the one that doesn't say it's open. That's definitely one to book with the kids and if you're visiting with the rain. However, if you want a bit of fresh air and if you've got the hats and sun cream, go for the open one. Definitely, there are toilets on board. It's pretty busy, so we booked last night. So definitely, if you if you want to do boat tour, I would recommend one doing in the morning. It's something nice to break up the morning before lunch, or do one in the evening, or do one whatever you want. But I think it's just a nice way to break up the day. The kids are not tired. They're still full of energy and they're interested in everything, rather than they be moaning and tired towards the end of the day. So, and it's one thing to do in Strasbourg with kids. It's the Museum of History. Probably a good thing to do.
Fino all'anno prima ci curavo.
So we considered the time and we just came to a cafe. I'm gonna put the name in the caption. It's quite nice, and they do all sorts of tartan base with mushrooms, with cheese, the plain one, with salmon, with capers, with different cheeses. And you sit inside and outside, and it wasn't busy, so, and it was en route to the hotel. We're in a bit in a rush, so we are going to have lunch. It's only 20 to 12, but I reckon by the time they bring out the food it'll be 12, and we have a train to catch at 2:30. I wish we were staying here longer, like 3 days. It's such a beautiful city. You'll see it from the boat tour. There's so much to see here, so many walks to do. It's just a nice city with a vibe to hang out, to explore. And there's 2 museums that we haven't seen, which I'd like to go and explore. I just had to check. Look at how cute the glasses are. The kitty. So what did you think of the boat tour, guys?
Oh, so good. Headphones.
And you learned a lot of history.
Yeah. What they do it, they build it, and they destroy it, and the bridges were colored.
And the churches, wasn't it? And also they went into a big area where they would flood the city if they would be invaded. Which I think is amazing. But who would want to flood a beautiful city like this, eh? Pretty smart. Yeah?
I thought it was so incredible. Clive, what did you learn? And there's lots of locks and they filled one of the canals. By the way, this is called Rohan. So this place is called Rohan. What
I
did you-
really liked the locks because they know if we're going to go down on a lock or up.
It was interesting, wasn't it? We've never been on a lock like this, go up or down. It's our first time. Mine and the children. So that was really cool experience.
Yeah. I've been on a lot before. I've only seen it on TV.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, you do.
So
There's a free tour, in fact there's a couple, but there's one right there, and I've got a big sign that says free tour in orange and white, and it's right here that they meet. There's so many things to do here. You could easily fill 3 days, and I wish we were staying here for 2 nights and 3 days, but at the moment we are rushing around, and the only thing we've done here is shopping, a boat tour and 2 meals, which is kind of sad. My hay fever is kicking in a bit, so if you do suffer, bring or buy stuff here for hay fever, especially April, May, June maybe. It's really bad. I suffered in Disneyland and in Paris, and I was fine here yesterday, but today it's warmer, it's stuffier, there's no rain today, and there was a little bit of rain yesterday, so I feel like I can breathe when it's raining a bit. The city has woken up. It's 1 o'clock here. We're heading back to the hotel to pick up our luggage, then we're heading back to the train station for 1:30, and heading back to Paris on the train. We intentionally booked a hotel closer to the airport, so that's where we're going. Gonna find to have dinner somewhere there, and we're flying back tomorrow. It's been overall a super enjoyable stay in Strasbourg. We loved it here.
That's a really good story. Daddy, I probably need to use all of this translate to do all of this.
Look at this. Clive, show me. So we're about to leave Strasbourg, and Clive found this. It's like a little story, and it was out of paper, but then basically it gives you it gives you something to read. 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes, and then you can translate it. If you speak French, you can read it. So basically, it's something like a short story. It's cool, isn't it?
So I'm gonna use my tablet to translate this.
That's cool. That's you go.
All of this.
Education free.
And then I can take a picture that then I can read it from.
Yep. And even write it out in English.
Be famous.
Chateau.
So I find it slightly weird in the way this train station is laid out. So you've got this area where everybody's just standing, and then you could go straight to platforms. I guess it's more European, and I'm used to UK train station layout where you've got like shops, cafes, coffee shops, even like coffee kiosks where you can grab a coffee and you can actually sit down, and it's not like that here, but it's not bad, it's just how it is. See, I love those windows though, so cool. Our train is in about 25 minutes, and 20 minutes before the train comes they announce the platform. So technically there's no point being here any earlier than 20 minutes before your train. So yeah, it was great visiting Strasbourg, and now we just yeah, going back to Paris, changing the trains, going towards the airport and checking in the hotel.
There's also a bell.
Bye bye Strasbourg.
And also you forgot to do the tail.
So this is Gare de l'Ouest, so East Station in Paris. It's lovely, isn't it? There's a person playing. And we're just gonna walk 5 minutes to Gare de Nord and head towards our hotel. It was a very pleasant journey. Very pleasant journey, just 2 hours from Strasbourg to Paris. Really nice, really good. That's amazing. So this is where you have to come when you switch in the station from east to north. Go up this escalator and down that street, and you're in front of the north. So cool, the weather's really nice. We enjoyed that little concert in the station. So we got on a train to the airport, and after one stop I had to terminate. I have no idea. It was a Mainham at the station. The next station for us was the stadium right here, and now we just decided, and then there was no sign of another train. The crowds were crazy, it was really loud, nobody knew what was going on. It was about 50 minutes to the airport and we had to take a shuttle to the hotel. So we decided to just call an Uber, and now we don't know where the Uber is because it says 2-3 minutes, but there's no sign of him. And look at the crowds. You see there? Not even worse what we experienced at the stage, at the platform. It was just and it's a nice day, and the kids didn't want to be under the ground for 50 minutes, and you know, we thought we're just gonna chance it and just get an Uber and get to the hotel. It's been a long day, long 10 days really, you know, for everybody. Lots of walking, and and then we can't figure out which way he's coming, so alright, I have no idea what's happening. And I'll let you know when we get to the hotel. Worst Uber experience in Paris. We waited over 25 minutes for this Uber, and he told us to wait at a particular spot because the traffic was heavy and police was blocking the roads, yet there was lots of taxis around going picking up people. And then we called him after 25 minutes and he said he picked somebody else, never bothered cancel our trip, and basically we're back to square one. We're heading back to the train because we didn't know there was a football on, and there's absolutely no point trying to get another Uber now. I'm telling you, don't chance it in Paris. Check the football and, you know, plan your journey well. Of course, we had to leave the station. We didn't have any more tickets. It's a Saturday. There was no ticket office at the stadium. So we got back on the train, which is not busy, and but it is delayed. There's some issue on the train tracks. That's why the first train was. We had to swap platforms to different trains, and the one was terminated, and then we had to basically explain to this non-English speaking person that we had to get back in without tickets effectively, because we left the station to get a taxi that never came, and yeah, there you go. You can see the stadium there. Right there. And this is where we are. I'm just happy we're on the train. We have seats. At some point we'll get to our hotel tonight, and we have some snacks.
It's crazy.
So after a train journey and a short shuttle, it's like an underground shuttle at the airport, we are our hotel is the first. Come on guys. We're staying at Mercure. There's also Holiday Inn Express here. There's actually like 5 people here at this time of the evening on a Saturday. I'm sure people have got more fun things to do than riding an underground or waiting for Uber cars that never come. Finally made it back to hotel. We're just after dinner now at the hotel, and it was a nightmare of situation trying to go back. It was a lovely trip between Strasbourg and Paris, and then everything went downhill. We arrived at the hotel, Mercure. She told us that we don't have the kids on the booking, and I was like, oh my god. But we did, but my phone has died at that point. So anyway, they sorted the room out, they made the beds on the couch there, you know, the foldable couch. And yeah, we changed and we came down for dinner, and the dinner was really good actually. A bit pricey, but it was really nice. And we're just gonna go put the kids to bed and chill.
It's to make it it makes it very, very light.
I just love how they bond on trips, it's so cute.
Okay, very light. Let's do it yellow.
Tomorrow we fly to Manchester, and it's 11 o'clock flight. Kind of ready to go home now. It's been an amazing trip. Check out all the vlogs we have from this trip. It was 11 days in France, and it was really, really good.